Yeah, we're starting now. The music bot isn't even ready. Hold up, fuck up. God, I'm just trying to get things done. Why is this not working? Hello? No, I erased the other one. Is the bot working? Hang on. I tab I tapped it out for now. Is it working? Bot, are you here? Hello, hello? Oh, hang on. Someone 可唔可以冇早一陣？我等陣擺返 OK？你走。No, 你會冇 Sorry. Someone very nosy is here. Is the bot even working at all? Is it working? I don't know. Is it? I'm checking the settings. I know it's not working, Kanan. Shut up. Yeah, it's Nightbot. Is Nightbot down? It's already joined. Oh, it's finally working. That's such a huge delay. Oh, what the fuck? Brain power, but every other beat happens twice. Hang on. Try again, Juju. Maybe you just can't find that song, maybe. Or if it is a song. Let's see what happens if I press this button. Brain power, but every note is C. What does that mean? Okay, we're going to be starting a new career. As you all know, I'm an expert at building PCs. Oh, there's controls in here. York, York, you might want to restart your like your router or something if you're having that much issues with your internet. Okay, so far the queue isn't that horrible yet. I'll bump the limit from 2 songs to 3 songs. Hanan did not win anything. Also, if you guys didn't notice in the stream, you can see this who requested, so I know who the fuck is fucking with me. Okay, let's just begin already. Isn't that quiet? Hang the fuck up. How about now? I'll give it a moment. Okay, how about now?
I mean, it seems to be everyone's problem right now.
Yeah.
Alright, let me continue that. So, Animal Crossing.
How about now?
Oh, now I can hear it. Also,
even
oh
hear
wait,
myself.
I just realized the PC building simulator music wasn't playing either.
I turned off the music in PC Building Simulator. See?
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna request the sign bro thing again.
Okay, we're gonna start a new career. Like I said, we're gonna be in our own room building PCs.
That was a different channel. I mean, different tab.
I just realized I can hear my own Animal Crossing, so I actually lowered my TV volume.
To begin, go to your PC by the doorway. Why do I have missing tables? And by PC it means this one. I have email. Let's see, my computer has been running slower than usual. I might have clicked on something I shouldn't have. Do I have a virus?
Has nothing to think about except thoughts.
Okay, so this is the PC that we got from this guy.
With reality and lives in a world.
For the shot, you need to run a virus scan.
By thoughts,
So we need to plug in all the cables to the back of the computer.
Perpetual and compulsive repetition of
which
words.
is as simple as holding on them and then pressing this. Now we need a USB drive.
Like everything
and
else,
we
it's
plug it
useful in
here
moderation.
and then we press the power
A
button.
good servant, but a bad master. And
Welcome
all
to
so-called
Omega
civilized
OS.
peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive.
Okay, now we have to install the virus scanner.
Thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse
Oh god damn it, it's so slow at the end.
with the real world.
Why do I start with negative $15? I just realized I probably should shorten this a little bit just so that everyone can see what's going on. That should be better.
I have something else.
Okay, let's scan for viruses, guys. Oh no.
Your computer has a virus. It's just gonna do like the tree command.
I can't do command prompt in here.
I'm just waiting for it to do something like a tree command.
Virus has been
Rather money
cleaned,
than tangible wealth,
and now we
and the
collect
great
our money.
occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us.
And here
than
you can
the
end your day and
original.
advance it tomorrow.
This is a disaster.
Oh, I had to pay
For as a
$500
result
at the end
confusing
of
real
the
world of
25th.
nature with mere signs, we
I wonder if
are
that's
destroying
considered like an illegal.
We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses.
Oh my god, I have so many emails.
Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't
I had to
material.
install
That's just
everything.
an idea. reality is...
Hang on, what did my thing call for again? Graphics card, a GTX 970, a Mortoni E4, so storage.
The point cannot be explained in words.
Oh Jesus Christ, why is the shipping cost so fucking absurd?
Yes.
I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live. We need to survive, to go on. We must go on.
What do I have in my inventory? Compressed air. Graphics card. Huh. We need this. What the Juju, stop bringing brain power to my streams. Now I'm in the negatives. Oh, my overdraft limit is 1,000. So I can bankrupt myself for a little bit. Jesus, this is a fucking ugly computer.
Oh man.
Look how horrible this computer is. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Beautiful quality.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, is this a long version of brain power?
It might be.
It's literally the same, except every note is just in the CC.
The brain power singer's just bored.
Definitely.
If L sang brain power.
Okay, this computer's ready to go.
Ow, 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 cat, ow! Wait,
Oh no.
Are you okay?
I keep forgetting that cat's nails are not trim yet. It's probably not trim on my lap.
By the way, I can't see. I see JoJo. I see other shit.
I see. I was just trying to get it to work properly, honestly.
You want the someone wants a song listening to thing.
Oh.
What was the? Oh shit. I may or may not have It will be this command. And now we're just gonna skip the rest of this brain power.
Oh boy.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Is the skip command also legal for some reason?
I can't believe Brain Power's in Okami.
Okay, how would I install this thing? Where do I install okay, I'm gonna temporarily remove the air cool. Where do I install this? Is it back here? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Voice turning on to a voice channel is a mistake.
And now we plug in the rest of the things in here. And now we hit the power button. Connect everything back in here. And then let's sell this old graphics card for some extra money. now this computer's finished as well. Time to collect my cash. I'm back. I have money again.
Yay.
You did it. Oh.
You now have positive cash.
And that's the end of today.
Oh, I thought you just got in the stream there. Yeah.
Upgrade to 6 gigs of RAM.
Just 6?
Remove viruses. 16 gigs of RAM again.
Remove viruses. It's like a fresh wait, is it a fresh computer?
They're looking to upgrade the computers or remove viruses or dust.
I can't wait for you to find like an atrocious one that's just 80% composed of dust.
Okay, so now we had to buy some more shit. Okay, you purchasing some RAM. We're not downloading them.
Yeah, don't download the RAM. Apparently someone actually made a company that's just based off the fucking scam. It's ridiculous.
Do you want to download some more dedicated RAM?
Like, I think they actually have like a package that looks sort of like Norton Antivirus. That basically allowed you to quote-unquote double your RAM.
Okay, we also need an air cooler. We'll just buy the cheapest one.
Bro.
Wait. What computer is this? This is an Intel, so we should be fine. Why did it bring power again? Oh fuck.
Brain power is just like, hey, what's up? Man, when did that happen? I actually can't tell when brain power happened. Wait, where's the list for Q?
I'm just gonna wait for this to be over.
More oof.
Alright, that's over.
Sounds like a Source filmmaker shitpost.
What is this? Juju, KK Slider, never gonna give you up. Juju. Also, I need to fix up the chat a bit.
There's brain power. Ah, there it is. I'm leaving the the thing on because I think I know what's coming next. I just want to see the reactions to the upcoming songs. Or hear.
That's over with. That is done, and I'm going to upgrade some more RAM.
Oh, I thought I've never given to give you Opus stun. Man, hearing doubles is gonna be weird until I get this sorted.
When can KK Slider stop singing this cursed abomination?
No. Okay, Slider is making some art.
I mean, I get it, but why?
Only I bring the best quality over.
Oh wait, it's stopping. Oh no. Is that song just eternally broken? No, never mind, that's not me. There's one more.
This is a fugly ass computer.
Oh, the perfect sun.
The coconut nut is a
What is this?
giant nut. If you eat too much, you get
The
very
coconut
fat.
song?
Now, the coconut nut is a big nut, but it's delicious nut.
What is
It's
this?
not a nut,
Don't you love
it's
making
the
your
cocoa
coconuts?
I'm being very distracted while I work on computers.
From the Cocoa Palm family, there are so many uses of the coconut tree. You can build a bigger house for the family. All you need is to find the coconut man. If he cuts the tree, he gets the fruits free. It's the cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree.
Wait, I forgot to put the thermal paste on.
From the Cocoa Palm
Oops.
family. The coconut bark for the kitchen floor. If you save some of it, you can build a door now. The coconut trunk, do not throw this junk. If you save some of it, you'll have a second floor. The coconut wood is very good. It can stand 20 years if you pray it would. Now, the coconut root, to tell you the truth, you can throw it or use it as firewood. The coconut leaves good shade it gives for the roof, for the walls, up against the eaves. Now the coconut fruit, say my relatives, make good cannonballs up against the thief. It's the cocoa fruit
Oh, that's from the game.
of the cocoa tree. From the cocoa palm family, the coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat. Now the
Why is the song getting more chaotic?
but it's delicious
This is what happens with children's songs when they drag on for too long. I think everyone collectively. I think everyone just collectively goes crazy.
Coconut.
It's the cocoa fruit. Of the cocoa tree.
It's probably because they're tired of saying coconut too much now. I think about it. They like said coconut one too many times to the point where they're going a little cocoa themselves.
Oh my god, why do these people keep on weighing? Okay, clean this computer.
Of the cocoa tree.
Okay, we're done with this computer. Give me the money.
Uh-oh. I
What?
think it's mine next now.
Ugh,
Oh no.
Stop bringing
I'm
in
so
Sign
sorry.
World.
Yeah. Now you do. Now I will say you should probably skip after a bit because this is just a 5-second loop.
Today is a good day.
Yeah.
Go to work. Now I had to clean this shit up. It's dusty as always.
I can't believe someone put it like a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, they make it worse. Have fun with like what sounds like a minor headache going on. Just didn't.
I thank you for this, York. This is a very soothing experience.
You know what? It actually kind of is at like a reasonable volume, because in the game they put the volume at like, I don't know why they made it really fucking loud.
Is this the Red Zone era remix?
Oh no.
I mean, this is an okay song. Wait, this is by you, Juju.
Yes. Like,
Wait
yes.
a minute. This is one of the songs done that were like made on like Newgrounds.
Okay, I need a new motherboard for this. Massage. Power supply. Apply thermal.
I thought this was my computer for a second.
Oh no!
Oh, what did you do?
I accidentally accepted a request that I have to do for free.
No. It's for exposure, bomb. For exposure. No, seriously, that's why do they even have those?
Do you want to read? I'll read it. Hi there, I bought a PC from you 6 months ago from Tim, and it's been overheating whether I try and do anything on it. I took a look at the CPU card and there's no turbo paste. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand you that you fix this for free and this time test the AC before you send it back out.
Can
I
you
can't I can't believe you actually like accepted this.
can you just cancel it?
I can't. I'm doing
Can you
free
just-
labor.
Can you just not complete the work ever?
You want me
Just
to try?
Yeah, just leave the request there and make the person just like anticipate it, but they just never get it. It's like, come on, man, you can't rush art. They just never deliver. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm taking hostage of his computer.
You know what? What if you sell all the parts? You just leave like one like little bit left, just enough to count as you as still having the computer.
Alright, we're gonna grief him.
So, that's what happens. We ask for free labor, man.
I can't believe I'm doing free labor and then I go on my way to not provide that free labor.
Hey, this is what happens when someone's like, bro, fix my shit, but I'm not paying
I'm just
you a
going to
single
say
cent.
that it's a bot. A bot did this. This computer is done. I am going to skip this one.
I'm gonna see if this is enough. If this is enough for it to figure out what I'm trying to do. You know, as underhanded as this might be, technically speaking, the bot probably will detect a video that is not just music as something you can put on the playlist.
What are you suggesting?
I was like, well, I could sneak in a main video there, but nah.
The world of music.
Probably not. I was like, I could probably just queue up the Heavy is Dead, but I'm like, nah.
Okay, let's see. We got more shit.
Oh no.
Is this done yet? Holy shit.
It's gonna be amazing just seeing like the only request you didn't fill out is just that asshole one you accidentally accepted. I'm just waiting to.
It's just like a really like strongly worded review on Yelp.
It's just like, you know, the person was gonna shit talk him anyways.
Is it not done yet, my lord?
Is someone asking for like a fucking godly computer build or something? Like what's
No,
happening?
I had to run a benchmark on this.
Oh.
Alright, it's done. Bongo is a new review site where your customers will leave feedback, both good and bad. Oh no. I noticed your Bongo rating is in the toilet.
Your what?
How do I go to Bongo?
Oh my god, I just hear you usually your shit like twice in the because I had the thing on.
Oh, this one's a nasty one. I had to replace the motherboard. So much shit is in the motherboard.
That means everything on that motherboard's gonna have to go. Wait, feature hentai, dude. Featuring hentai, dude. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, bitch, stop that beat. Let me see you bounce your feet. Hop in the whip so sleek. Your girl heard the voice, that's me. Options I see, ain't no defeat, yeah, there's no stopping me. Up in the studio, whipping the flow. I'm cashing my check, then I'm straight out the dough. Things to get moving, we always on go. I'm up in your skill, get that bread and I know. Step up, hop the beat with some move. I'm up with individuals who ain't with the groove. I'm a homie's first place, so we never gotta lose. In the store, get broke, no, I ain't gotta choose. Survivable tendencies, ain't no discrepancies. Only first place while I
Why am I trying to install the CPU for the CPU?
Oh my god.
Oh no,
It's
not
like that
again.
one shitty computer tutorial.
Don't worry about it. Hydra, is there a... Oh, okay, it's a normal one. It's a normal one, finally.
Oh, good.
I think that's it. I forgot to plug in the cables. Oopsie.
How dare you forget?
Don't worry about it. that's done. And now we dish this poor guy's computer. That's not what I meant. Oh, I see my star rating. I'm at 1.5 stars. You know what? Should I just do this, guys? Should I just? No, I'm gonna kidnap it.
No, no, do not reward that kind of shitty behavior.
End the day.
Oh no.
Oh, I have a request from a movie making company.
What?
Oh, this is a movie reviewer thing. Upgrade to 1500 gigs of storage seems easy enough.
What could possibly go wrong?
PC can play Sail Away, the sailing simulator. What? Customer reviews are fickle things and people are not always upfront about what they want.
Fuck it. It's all in Japanese because I couldn't find an English title.
Okay, let's just get this cleaned up first. Surprisingly, there's not that much cursed music so far. I'm going to jinx myself, aren't I? Because I'm not taking a look at the queue yet.
Well, I can't read Japanese. I'll put it that way.
That says a lot.
Oh wait. Oh, it's part 5 memes, that's what this. Oh, I just looked at what was queued up.
It's been 1 day since I not applied some new thermal paste.
Well, I suppose it's not too bad. Because, like, typically thermal paste does not require a fuck ton of reapplications. Once, like, every 5 or so use.
The problem is, I have no idea how to complete this one because I need to upgrade this computer so that I can play this game, but I do not know what spec that this takes. Also, I'm hearing brain power again.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just buy all the high-end quality parts. Okay, what are your specs? Wait, brain power but never starts. I was like wondering, like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Brain power's just looping. Brain power had some, how do I put this?
Are you ready?
Brain power had a brain hemorrhage.
And all of a sudden it ended. York, did you do this? I can tell
Wait.
this is by you.
I'm gonna wait for the next song to come out because I don't see it on the stream yet, but
Oh no.
Once I heard that guitar,
yes!
I know
was
it was.
me.
I knew it was you.
Well, it's a good song.
Okay, sailing simulator.
逃げたり諦めることは誰も一瞬あればできるから歩き続けよう君にしかできないことがある青い星に光がなくせるようにつかめ描いた夢を守れ大事な友をたくましい自分になれるさ知らないパワーが宿る波動に火がついたらどんな願いも嘘じゃないきっと叶うから Show me your brave heart
Once again, I'm going to leave this computer out here. Oh my, I have so many to keep track of now.
晴れの日ばかりじゃないから
It's almost been an hour. I heard this only on the meme where I love Abner dancing to this song. I don't know what that means, but that's probably a message for something else. Hang on, let's save the game here. And let's do free build. Let's build a PC of our own, right?
Oh no.
Okay, so for those in chat, give me some ideas of what you want me to make. Don't worry, everything will be alright, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot I built some shit here before. Is this computer not usable anymore? Okay, let's just build a new PC, I guess. It seems to be frozen. Never mind. Make onion, someone says. Okay, let's make an onion-based computer. I don't know what you call it. So onions are obviously in a white color.
It's greenish or yellow? Greenish yellow.
Green, yellow onions? Are you talking about green onions or are you talking about like regular onions?
I guess it's because I seem to.
What is this now?
Hang on.
We think by what's made by a 6-year-old.
Because
Cannot
more white than
why?
onions. Oh, onions more brown. Shit. Like here. Discord. Oh god. When a 6-year-old mashes on the keyboard.
Wait, don't I have this case? Oh, never mind. It's similar, but it's almost like my case because it's by the same brand. Okay, I get it. First, we're gonna be installing our CPU. Jesus. Can't fit? What does that mean? Fine, I'll go with the motherboard first.
Sounds like a weird, like, euphemism.
What now?
Never mind.
Let's go with this, whatever this is. Oh fuck! Rebuild options. Quick screw. Quick cable. Auto standoff. I'm just gonna enable all this shit so we can work on this quicker.
Oh. Oh, that's a great song. I was like, wait, I recognize that.
It's this is your song, York.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to put that on there.
Next, we're gonna be installing some thermal paste, which I can't, so let's go with the most basic, which will be an i5. Okay, finally we can apply the thermal paste. And let's go for RGB, huh? Hang on, let's remove this fan first. Is this talk blocking me? Okay. We're gonna go RGB everything.
Jesus Christ, you wanna give the dude a seizure?
What now?
Oh my, it sounds like epilepsy is gonna do his epilepsy.
We're gonna put 8 sticks of RAM.
Wait, 8 sticks? How many gigabytes? Yep, the stream died.
The stream died?
Oh, there you go, it's back. It was buffering for a sec.
Don't worry, we're gonna make this the ridiculous build. An i5 with this much RAM in it. It should be illegal. A graphics card, I guess. Let's see, we're gonna put the most crappiest graphics card we can possibly put in here. Lumoy tayo po ito! I'm back.
Welcome back. Another thing about it, yeah, name-based diet means, well, only onions are coming out of you. Is what's left of them.
Okay, this is blocking my way. Let's put a simple 120 gig of storage in here. That's all we're giving this thing.
Today, Grog make fire.
What is this?
Rub stick.
What is this? What is this?
I have no idea.
Kanan, why do you do this to me?
More fire.
Why? As for power, we're going to go for a solid 300 watt. I can't believe this ship powers on.
It barely powers on. It's like it's probably struggling to get more power.
Okay, let's install every single thing like it was like bloatware.
Jesus Christ.
There's not enough songs in the queue. Guys, add more.
Oh, you want more? Okay, fine.
But not like that. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we benchmark the thing. This looks so shitty. 13 frames per second.
Jesus Christ. That runs even worse than like that potato computer my family used to have. The one that I would consistently lag up when playing RuneScape on max graphics. That's how bad it was. This is like RuneScape 2 as well.
I wonder what would happen if I try to overclock this shit. 12
I think it would just
frames
melt
per
into the
second. Amazing.
Though now I wonder if a computer will run if you're looking for it.
Right now it's 10 frames per second. 有冇冇次次入去我做緊嘢呀？你冇次次入去呀！I'm just gonna turn off my fucking camera. Because she does not stop coming in here. Like, what the hell? I told her to get out, now she won't get out. Anyways, these are some excellent results. Okay, now let's overclock this, shall we?
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Bum.
Why are you sorry?
Cagliostro.
Wait, is this a Grand Blue?
Yeah, this is like Cagliostro's song. Or one of her songs that gave her costume.
Why is this such a long title?
It's a Japanese video.
Okay, let's overclock this. So as you can see here on stream, our clock speed is at 100 megahertz. or a base clock, but let's boost it all the way to the maximum. We gotta maximize it all the way.
とりあえずグラブルあ、そうだまだ団長さんにはお話ししてなかったよねカリオストロの秘密なんだ教えてほしいあのねカリオストロね本当はね団長さんのことこの続きは公式を気長に待て
Okay, we maxed out the base clock. Now let's boost our ratio.
I saw a cat.
What?
And then the cat had just left the room.
Oh.
Damn it.
And now let's boost our voltage. Now let's boost our RAM speed to the maximum values possible. Apply changes and restart.
Oh no.
Error. No CPU found. We did it. We destroyed this computer. Also, Giorno's theme EDM remix. Well, I think we totally destroyed this computer, so...
Did it. You showed that computer to his boss.
I wonder if we can repair it if we are to introduce some new water cooling.
Is it just gonna spill?
First, let's remove our cooler right now.
Oh shit! Oh god. I almost tipped over with the chair. I shouldn't do that.
How do I use these things? How do I use fittings? Where do I fit them in? Oh, do I need to install a water-cooled GPU? But I need some thermal paste on there. We're gonna make this ugly as possible, guys.
Wait. How dare you?
All we need.
There you go, I queued up some shit.
I'm not sure how you make Is this how you make I don't think this is how you water cool CPU. I filled it with green liquid. Oh, it's going. Is this how water cooling works in real life? I like how my PC status says that there's a broken part. I do not know where the broken part is.
Let's see.
It's all broken, just throw it out the window.
I wish in PC Building Simulator they gave you a hammer.
Oh man.
Oh my god, this looks so ugly. Hey, oh wait, I'm not. You can take a look at the stream. Right about now, take a look at how ugly this computer is.
Jesus Christ.
Is it beautiful?
Can I just... Why isn't there a tool that's a Swiss Army knife that hopefully has a Phillips screwdriver?
You know what, should I show that video to the stream?
You might as well at this point since we referenced it way too fucking much.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the music for now. And then I'm going to bring up that video. York, I'm gonna screen share this as well.
Alright.
So a few years ago.
Oh no, not again.
Oh hell yeah again.
Oh hell no.
Fuck. The Discord was on the stream for a bit.
Oh no.
Someone better edit that out of the VOD.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Juicy, you wanna come in again?
Hold on. I'm doing a transaction on the Animal Crossing. Okay, well, this person's picking up all the money. There we go.
So a few years ago, TC, or Managing
Oh, that's low quality. Hold up. Oh, that's a maximum
Editor,
quality.
built a gaming desktop, but it's kind of out of date, and it's definitely not going to hold up for Battlefield 5. So let's build a new one. You can build a gaming desktop for around $1,000, but I want to go all out, so I spent around $2,000. PC like this is going to be able to play most games at all-tier settings. So what do you need to build a desktop? Well, of course, first you need a table.
First, you need a table.
Yes.
Instead of just a flat surface, it has to be a table. Even if it might not be static free.
Preferably not metal. If it's gonna be metal, have an anti-static working surface layered on top of it, a thermal paste applicator,
A thermal paste applicator,
an Allen wrench,
an Allen wrench.
You know, that looks like something you'd get from like a mooncake like package. just to help like cut into pieces.
some tweezers to tighten up the wires,
Some definite tweezers.
Tweezer.
I feel disappointed.
a Swiss Army knife, which hopefully has a Phillips head screwdriver in it,
I feel a Swiss Army knife that hopefully has a Phillips head screwdriver. Hey yo, do you have a Swiss Army knife? Does it have a Phillips
I
head
used to.
screwdriver?
How dare you not
and last but not least, an anti-static bracelet, which is
And an anti-static bracelet.
Hey, look, it's a tourniquet.
to protect you and the parts.
By the way,
These are the
since
parts you're going to
anti-static
need,
bracelets are
but
supposed
more
to
importantly,
protect you.
before we get there, we need to understand what these
wire on
parts
it.
are doing and how they interact.
What now?
Oh no.
Anti-static bracelets are usually supposed to ground you to something. This one doesn't do jack shit.
The thumbnail of this live stream is the thumbnail video you're watching.
Actually,
right
I think
now.
it's better if we show the viewers like the people reactions.
Oh yeah, that's another way to do it.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Interact with one another.
Okay, the first PC, I believe it was called a supercut.
Can we just watch bad cooking videos now?
There is a video
The stream becomes
that a lot of people have been sharing in my Discord.
I kept getting notifications over and over and over to review this thing before it gets taken down.
On September the 13th of this year, The Verge published a video on YouTube.
This is a notoriously bad video, apparently. I haven't watched it yet.
Apparently, it was like a total fucking shit show.
How we built $2,000 gaming PC.
But I've been told it is extremely bad, and it's full of things that you just shouldn't do when building a gaming PC.
At first, I admit, I thought it was satire.
So a few years ago, TC, our managing editor,
Hi,
built a
Stefan. You
gaming
probably
Cannot-
shouldn't have included your Twitter handle here, because I imagine you're just going to get absolutely flamed from the internet.
You can build a gaming desktop for around $1,000.
Which is true.
Well, yeah, you can build a gaming desktop for around $1,000 or $350 or $250 or $200 or $175 or $150 or sometimes even $100. But yeah, sure, $1,000.
I want to go all out, so I spent around $2,000.
2,000 is a
PC like
decent
this is
chunk
gonna
of
be able
change
to
for a
play
gaming
most
PC.
Games. So, what do you need to build a desktop? Well, of course, first you need a table.
First, you
Preferably
need
not
a
metal.
table.
Hold on, time out. Time out.
So, what do you need to build a desktop? Well, of course, first you need a table. First, you need a table. Preferably
Oh,
not.
you need a table to build
Wait
a
a
PC.
minute.
I thought you could build it in mid-air.
You cannot build
You
this
know-
on the floor. So step 1, you need a table. Step 2, you better have
How
2
do you
hands.
start
And they better
to
have 10
wonder?
digits.
Like, that's just common sense. You're going to
This
need a
man
working
is not the
surface
one
area to
speaking
build a
in
computer.
this
That's just...
video.
Why even say
If in
that?
Have an
fact,
anti-
someone's just dubbed over his voice.
Oh no.
we need viewers to understand how to build a PC. So, Kanan, just bear with it.
It's very mind-numbing. I'll point it out.
Static
Or
working
warning
surface layered
that-
on top of it, a thermal paste applicator, and
What? A thermal paste applicator? What the heck is that?
Does anybody ever actually use a thermal paste applicator?
I've never
Allen
actually heard
wrench.
of these things, by the way. I've built a PC.
Why is he recommending an Allen wrench?
I have never used an Allen wrench to build a computer ever, and I've built about
mean Allen
30
wrench,
computers
guys.
now.
Unless he used that Allen wrench to put together the table.
some tweezers to tighten up the wires.
Hold on. Did he just say tweezers? Those are zip ties.
How in God's name is my English better than his?
This is not turning out good already.
A Swiss Army knife, which hopefully has a Phillips head screwdriver in it.
A Swiss Army knife that hopefully has a Phillips head screwdriver in it. No.
Wouldn't you make sure that you have the tools necessary before you start to build?
Man,
This
you
is a
just with
sponsored
Army
video.
knife.
Why does your office with so many dozen PCs and so many dozen tech employees not have one of these?
And last but not least, an anti-static bracelet, which is to protect you
Okay, that's
and
true.
the parts. These are the parts you're going to need, but more importantly, before we get...
Hold on. That's not an anti-static bracelet at all. There's no ground wire coming off of it. He's not connected to anything. That looks like the bracelet I'm wearing.
What? It's not a wireless wristband. That's a Rivstrong bracelet. He not fighting static. He fighting cancer.
That's not going to work at all. Don't listen to this person. This is really bad so far.
We have a lot of boxes and a lot of PC parts, so it's best you unbox them, isolate the parts that you really need, so it's best you unbox them, isolate the parts that you...
What? Why did he destroy the box? Dude, you have a knife right there, man.
You have a knife. Just destroy the box.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
And screw in with confidence, but also don't screw in too hard, otherwise you...
Screw in with confidence. I like his style.
Oh, at least he put the posts in. He didn't tell. It's a tutorial. They didn't tell you to put the posts in, but luckily he already did it, and you just have to figure it out on your own.
I chose Asus's Z37
Asus?
for two main reasons. One, it has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and also it has...
Don't buy a motherboard just because it has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
And also it has support for NVMe SSDs, meaning you can get really...
Okay, I want to stop it there because why is he installing the motherboard straight into the chassis? I'd install as much as I physically could onto the motherboard first. So you're talking the processor, thermal paste. It's cooler if it will allow it. Obviously, if you're using an AIO, it's a different story, or custom loop. But if it's an air cooler, you can bolt that on there. M.2 drive, so that could be SATA raw, NVMe, and memory as well. So basically try and build as much as you can onto the motherboard, so when you do transfer it to the case, it's just generally easier.
Attention to the brace that goes at the brace that the brace that goes the brace that the brace that goes at the back of the computer.
Oh my...
Did he seriously just call an I/O shield plate a brace?
You always have to make sure that you really hammer it in, because there's no screw.
Do not hammer it in. Please do not hammer it in. Why did he say hammer it in?
Secondly, it's pretty fast for
Now,
him.
it's your favorite part, York.
6
I
megahertz.
can't believe he spent like $1,000
That's not
on
that
this.
fast for DDR4
Also,
memory. That is very,
why is he
very
cupping the
slow.
RAM like
2666 is not that fast.
I can run at 3200 megahertz.
That would be classified as really fast on DDR3, but for DDR4, not so much.
Okay, I don't know why he's opening all 4 DIMM slots. He only has 2 sticks of RAM. He's putting this in wrong. Already. There's the little notch right there, and there is the hole. You could tell right now this is not lined up. He's already putting it in upside down. He's not going to be able to snap this in.
And just lining that up with the logo.
Oh, they cut away.
So once you hear that...
They cut away because he was putting it in wrong.
So once you hear
I
that
think
solid clasp and you don't see...
actually balls this up.
You mean click? It's not a clasp. Now he's in slot 4. Who edited this?
I mean, I tell you, I'm definitely editing my video down so I don't sound stupid.
Step 3, we're going to install...
Hold on. What is that?
Hold up.
What is this right here?
What do you guys see wrong?
He installed the memory incorrect.
Oh no, he installed the memory wrong.
They side by side. They should be spaced out for that motherboard. I look at the manual. That's the wrong way.
So rip dual channel support on his motherboard if he's going to run his RAM like that.
That is only going to read 8 gigs. That's not going to read
hang
16
on.
because one of them.
I need to block out the chat because I just noticed it's blocking out people's faces.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Was installed incorrectly.
Speaking of the memory, I wish I could erase this one.
But you can always upgrade this and swap it out, and it's only held down by one screw and the latch, so it's really simple.
Okay, so he mentions it's only held down by a screw and a latch, but then looking at it, he hasn't actually put the standoff, and it looks like he's screwing the NVMe drive directly onto the motherboard. So generally you'd get these with your motherboard, which is a tiny little standoff and a little screw that just kind of brings up the M.2 drive so that it's in line. He's screwing it down onto the motherboard like, oh. Is this computer even gonna work?
Now, which lane you choose depends entirely on what other parts you're going to put in the system. I'm just going to pick the top one.
I don't know what
Absolutely wrong. He's absolutely wrong there. Obviously, you picked the top one because that one has the most bandwidth.
I'm just going to pick the top one because the SSD is at the bottom and I don't want to cover it. I just think it looks nice. Make sure that you align it with these little insulating pads. So
They're not insulating pads, they're anti-vibration pads. What are you insulating against?
So the power supply doesn't short circuit and come into contact with the rest of the system.
So it doesn't show
Whoa!
circuit.
Hold the f***ing phone.
That is so dumb.
You are actually an idiot.
I'm going. I've had enough.
So we have a 120 volt outlet, and then we have our power supply. Oh no! 120 volts, I'm touching the case. There's 120 volts going through my body right now. But what happens if we take that nice little thing? Nothing. Because if we go into continuity, it's grounded. It's almost as if the people developing electrical standards knew what the heck they were doing.
It's a good thing he has What Would Jesus Do bracelet on, or he'd be really screwed.
So just take it in, slide it in nice and easy until
What?
you have a snug fit, and then shift it to
What?
the back and make sure it's right up against the front.
What's wrong here?
Oh my god, he's putting the fan towards the back of the case. He's gonna suffocate airflow on it. Oh no.
If you want this PC to actually last and not burn itself the fuck up,
This is potentially a fire hazard.
You should never do that. Never, ever, block the fan.
What the case is designed for is that the power supply should be facing outward, or the fan should
Guys,
be facing outward, so
I
you could
want
pull
to
air in.
suffocate
this
my
guy's
own
gonna be
case.
replacing the power supply in a few months.
I
And
wanna
he's gonna be like,
suff- I
holy
want
crap,
to
why did this thing
suffocate
get
my own
already?
power
Always be
supply.
sure to try to place.
Hold on.
I could see through this.
I can see the table through the fins of the radiator. He does not have fans on that.
Why are there no fans on the radiator? So he's just gonna fry his CPU too.
He also doesn't have the plastic cover on this. That has thermal paste on it. If that thing happens to tilt or anything else, he's just gonna smear thermal paste everywhere. Possibly get it dirty.
There's nothing special about this screwing in process. They're just really long screws because they go through the entire frame of the cooler, and they take forever.
You know why they're really long screws is because you're supposed to put the fans on and then screw the fans on with those screws. That's why they're long.
Because the fans are this thick, and the screws go through the fans into the radiator to mount them to the radiator.
He should use the small one. He going to drill holes into the heatsink of the radiator.
And that fluid's gonna go everywhere.
Okay, he's probably broken his all-in-one now.
I doubt this PC is gonna last very long.
My family in China who made this product cringing so hard right now.
Every power supply is going to come with a big bag of Velcro cables.
Okay, every power supply is going to come with a big bag of cables. It's not every power supply, because not every power supply is modular. You have modular power supplies, semi-modular, and then just normal straight cables. So that's a bit of a misleading statement.
Typically, you want to put the cables in the power supply first. Some cases, very difficult to put it in after the fact.
Oh dear. Considering you've fucked up everything so far, I have no faith in you putting the CPU properly in its socket.
Why the hell is the CPU not installed at this point?
A Core i7 hexa-core CPU. Yeah, we've got one, and it's an 8th generation chip.
Yeah,
and
we got one. Super exclusive. You can only buy it on every major retailer in the world.
And it supports overclocking. So what
I swear to God, you
this
better not
little
overclock
installer
it.
does, we're just going to take this little plastic part out. Just toss that out of here.
No, don't do that.
And-
No, you need that.
What the heck did he just do? He goes like Last Jedi levels.
Motherboard manufacturers actually require you to have that but plastic cover for the socket, the CPU socket. If you plan on RMAing that motherboard, if there's a problem with it and you plan on sending it back to the manufacturer to get fixed, they need that plastic cover. They will not accept an RMA process or request if you don't have that cover. So don't throw that away. Always keep that.
And also, you do not just pull it out of the socket. It pops out after you put your CPU in, which you would know if you would have already put your CPU in before all of this garbage that you did on your case.
And we're going to use the CPU applicator. This is a special
Is
little
that?
part that
I've
not
never
everyone
seen
may
that.
get, but this motherboard
I have never seen that in my
your
life.
favorite tool, the CPU applicator tool.
Why to change shape? I just No, wait, never mind. He was talking about something different. I was thinking about the thermal paste applicator.
The
Now he's
fuck
talking
is
about
a
the CPU applicator.
I have never
Is he
seen
using the
a
heatsink
bracket
from, like, another
for the
motherboard? I
CPU
think
to
that's
be
what he's
held
using.
on so you can install it.
Or he meant to take off the
CPU
heatsink on the
installation
motherboard
tool.
somehow, but
It makes it
You don't
really
need that.
easy. So what having this little installer
how do they
does
do
for you is
that?
it's basically
Where'd
a
it come
brace
from?
that you can apply.
Where'd it go
Yeah,
into
you don't
the
need that.
And this will make it easier for us to apply it.
You don't need that.
And make sure that everything lines up.
He's been a
and we're going to
monster.
clasp down on it, and we'll be good.
Frankenstein
right
would
here.
be,
You took the tool off and you threw it to the side. Why did he spend all that time talking to us about that CPU holder thingy if he didn't even use it?
He knows he didn't need it. Now we can't delete everything he said because the editor is someone else other than him.
So we're about to apply thermal paste to the CPU.
Why are we about to apply thermal paste to the CPU? I'm looking in the AIO, like typically AIOs come with like a thermal, a small amount of thermal paste already pre-applied.
Every CPU cooler actually comes with a bit of thermal paste already neatly applied and it's
Not every CPU cooler.
It's good, essentially PC building practice to have a little bit extra and layer it on top of the CPU.
No!
What he do? It's a CPU. You're not icing a cake.
By the looks of it, where I've paused, he looks like he's adding more thermal paste to the CPU and then he's going to put what's already on the cooler on top, which that's a big no-no. Don't do that. That's awful. What you should do is use a pea-sized drop of thermal paste in the middle of the IHS, which is that like metal square on the CPU, integrated heat spreader as it's called. That's more than enough, is a pea-sized blob of thermal paste in the middle. Once you make the contact with the CPU cooler, that will actually spread out when you go to put pressure from the cooler on top of the CPU. So don't do this.
If they left this PC as is, it would probably be dead in a week.
So you're gonna see that.
Oh my God! What is that? What is this application process? What is that?
So you're gonna see that there are.
I think he probably thought the thermal paste was like, you know what you slather on, was like the like mixture you'd slather on bricks to put them together.
I like how every time I show you this video, it just never stops getting you.
It just legitimately makes me sick.
God!
So you're gonna see that there are 4 brackets.
Oh! It's like someone threw up thermal paste onto his processor.
It literally looks like a bird of shit all over the processor.
Imagine a ketchup packet slowly being ran over.
He went all bukkake up in that thermal paste.
You had a thermal paste spreader. Use the fucking thing. What is that?
Dude, I can't even make fun of this guy anymore. He's actually like messed up like almost everything.
Oh, if this computer posts, it'll be a freaking miracle.
And they're going to keep the cooler raised off the processor, but it's also going to be close enough to actually physically come in contact with it.
They're going to keep the cooler off the processor, but it's going to be close enough to make physical contact.
Take thumb screws like this and just screw them on.
Woo, The Verge. I dislike your editing style so much. He said do it like this, and it's a wide shot. I can't even see what he's doing.
So now that our internals are done, we're going to put all the panels back on, which is the top glass, side glass, front glass, and of course the back panel where all of this
thank God it's done.
So we fully built the...
What is this? What is all of this?
So that cable management though.
When you're building a computer, always take the time to cable manage properly. Make sure everything looks
This
neat.
cable management is so
your cables are not going to affect your airflow inside your case.
And he actually used his quote-unquote tweezers slash what we know as zip ties, but he didn't do a very good job of actually cleaning up. And holy crap, look, there's a missing screw on his all-in-one water cooler pump. Why, you just had 3 and there's an extra one and you just threw it away just like your socket cover? And look at this! The tubing that goes into his all-in-one water cooler pump contacts the 1080 graphics card that he has. That's bad practice. That thing contains liquids that could potentially short out the system if it gets damaged by the heat generated by the graphics card. Now it looks like he managed to find the right screw for the fans. Oh, good.
That's just awful.
And we got to the post screen.
No way.
And we got to the post screen.
They got to the post screen. Holy shit, it's a miracle.
I'm honestly surprised he got it to post at all.
That's amazing. That's the biggest surprise of all. He got to the post screen. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
And we got to the post screen.
You know what he totally skipped too? He totally forgot to mention how to plug in the power switch, reset switch, front USBs, front headphone jack, and microphone jack. Totally skipped over the front panel I/O.
I really want him to open up Computer Manager and see if it's pulling and if it's reading all 16 gigs, because he still never fixed the memory.
And it's running pretty smoothly. I'm averaging 70 and 80 FPS.
You're averaging 70 and 80 FPS because you're in a plane flying around. The game really only needs to detail render your plane. Everything else is like half rendered because you're going so fast. So that's how they hide it with motion blur Blur and all that stuff.
So right now I'm playing League of Legends. It's one of my
A
favorite.
bad benchmark game.
The minimum requirement for League of Legends is literally a single core processor.
League of Legends could run on the shittiest of laptops. It was designed that way.
I'm averaging 120 FPS, and that's only
Half-Life
because
2 as
I've
well,
actually
now that I think
locked
about
the
it.
game to that frame
I
rate
mean, they're
because
really
You locked
old
the game at
games.
120 FPS. Why? Aren't we
They're-
supposed to be
they're also
benchmarking something?
pretty, like-
Why even bother?
The reason
still
you
look
have it
pretty
capped at
decent despite
120
the
frames
fact
per
because
second
they were
is
designed
because you
to run on the
probably
shit
are
like
not
the
using
most, like,
a
shittiest of
monitor that is
laptops.
144 hertz. So anytime you get super
And
high
there's
frame
people
rates,
who
you're
are
probably
just like,
experiencing
hey,
ghosting, and Yasuo
who-
showing
who
up
are
all over
really
the
just
place
out there
because your
like,
panel
hey,
can't
can we
keep
run
up with your
Doom on?
system.
And of course now we also have a computer to test and benchmark games here at The Verge.
Okay, we're gonna end it off at that.
Okay. That's
You
probably for
guys
the
have
best.
stopped. Yeah, I just taking a notice at the chat, and Kanan's brain is hurting.
Yeah, honestly, that was
IDK
my
like this
reaction the
makes me
first time I
angry.
saw
Net
the
for
video.
PC. My brain hurts.
Well, frankly, it's just rage-inducing watching someone fuck up this badly, and I'm also pretty sure this guy was following someone's script, which implies that multiple people planned this out and still couldn't figure out how to do it properly. Like, come on, the Verge just paid to do this.
I think I'm going to call off the stream here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Is it-
god, $2,000 down the drain.
Ugh. Yeah, these spent like 2,000. My PC's still running. Yeah, I've. I don't think I've ever fucked up that badly, even though this PC was probably one of the first PCs I've like built with help.
This is painful as fuck.
It really is.
Okay, my job here is done. Instead of having me suffer, which you guys already did, I made you all suffer.
We should
My
do
job
just
is-
the whole. God, now my brain's just like I just want to watch some bad YouTube videos now for no reason.
My job is done.